Since I was a kid, I've been a huge music fan. I started playing guitar in junior high and started a band with a few of my high school buddies. That carried on to college, where I met Gabe Koop. The first time I heard him sing in the dorm, I knew we had to start a band together. So Cold Trail was born. We played a lot of shows for a few years. And recorded a couple of records that we were really proud of. Interestingly enough, our field producer on the hook, Matt Barnett, was our drummer back then. So I couldn't think of a better way to come full circle on the hook than to get Gabe on the water for a couple days.
Mr. Pilot, get this thing up off the ground and show me Missouri. 'Cause that's the place that I call home.
Yeah. Nope, right from town here.
OD on some coffee this morning.
Yeah.
So, beautiful little ride. We're going to start right in Lum, which is part of the Mississippi. We're going to throw a few points there, and then we're going to head upriver as the water warms up during the day. And those fish are going to get more active, so we're going to be fishing in some of the little back bays right off the Mississippi.
We're back in the North Country with my friend Mandy Urick.
This is some venison so Mandy had to go to Minneapolis to a really expensive farmer's market to buy venison.
He's so full of it. That was shot in the backyard.
Mandy is one of the most accomplished hunters and anglers I've ever met. We showed up at her house, ate breakfast, and then she showed us around her shop.
How about the fact that I was the first woman ever on the cover of Big Fisherman magazine and still to this day hold the most covers? There's the first one right there. Mississippi River, this stretch anyways, is really, really good. There's good smallmouth, there's good largemouth. You can catch walleye, and you can catch pike.
I didn't think she'd go this time.
The Mississippi River in this part of the country is a beautiful place.
Rocky Mountain dreaming.
We were throwing big spinner baits to try to get the pike to chase, but things were starting off slow.
And where she's gone.
What is it about the Mississippi down here that they like, or why is this a good place to catch it?
The rice. You see all this rice around us, it provides really awesome cover. We got a lot of backwater areas too.
Pike and muskie look a lot alike, right? What are the key differences in them? I mean, other than that looks, I guess the behavior is totally different, right?
Pike are definitely a lot more aggressive. They're big reaction baits, so are muskies, but muskies obviously grow a lot bigger, they grow a lot slower, they get a lot thicker. Muskies are the fish of 10,000 casts, and pike normally are a lot more prevalent, a lot easier to catch.
Was a friend of
Big pike's been eating on the little pike there. There's your pike.
That was fun.
Never even crossed my mind. Do you look my way?
It was fun to be out on the water with Gabe again, talking about the good old days.
Back in college, we had a band. Gabe was the lead singer, I was a guitar player, and Matt was a drummer. So all three of us were in a college band together. We had some good times, too.
A lot of times we ain't gonna talk about, too.
This looks like moose country.
And we go down to Raleigh Creek, sipping on moonshine, hanging out in our bare feet, having a good time. It's where we laugh, it's where we love, it's where we made out all night and ended up in my
We did hook into a couple pike, but overall, this trip was amazing just because we got to spend time on the water with great friends. And getting to learn about fishing on the Mississippi from Mandy.
Pike, they can't see straight in front of them. So if you ever see anybody on pike or muskie shows, when they get a follow, when they get to the boat, they'll do a figure eight. and that's basically they're trying to get that bait off to the side, because once that pike gets so close to the bait, he actually can't see it.
Daddies will say what they gotta say.
I found myself reflecting a lot on the past year filming the hook.
You better be fishing, because if you ain't fishing, you're missing. Oh, son of a gun. Build that stuff right there, cat.
All the amazing places we've been, the fish we've caught.
That's nursing on his mama. That's the reason he's puckered up like that. He's been nursing.
2 hours of pushing broom by the 8-12 floor bedroom.
The memories we've made, that's really what it's all about.
Little Charlotte, she's as pretty as the angels when they sing. I can't believe I'm out here, marching the swing, just a swing.
Spending time in the outdoors with friends and family. I'm excited to see what the next season will look like and what adventures are still on the horizon.
Swing, just a swing. Yeah, we were swinging.
He's eating chocolate pie.
Eating chocolate pie.